you should be able to see us live on your channel. And I don't know what the sound like either. Nigga, I'm still just on this mic because if you take this mic, this stand, and a nigga ever wanna, did you mute me?
Yeah, it was rumbling around.
No, I was gonna say if you take that stand, you can really beat a nigga ass.
You really can.
Oh, you over here muting people and shit.
It finally worked.
Yeah, it had to be connected. But that's what's up.
I made it work over here too still. But that's
Nah,
for another day.
I didn't do that. But it was, like I said, it was working live. It was working live. It was working on mine's and yours.
Yeah.
Why do it say? Oh, okay. Not sure if it's saying. Anyway, you ready to start with this? What you wanna do?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'll put on that one. All right. So, do you want to start with Tasha K and Storm Monroe, first the update? Kim K, T.I., Sierra, Future, Rihanna.
Damn. Who we ain't talking about? That's a short list.
Are you trying to be funny? Because I said that last week and I feel like you're trying to be funny.
I was just saying it seemed like it's a shorter list of who not to talk about.
I'm gonna let you have it since we on the internet streets. Anissa, I thought she would have been like, girl, you said 10:30 at the latest, and here we are, 11:50.
What's happening?
What's up, sis? Anissa, what topic you want to start with since Jay over here still pondering and smoking and stuff?
I just was trying to, was I done processing the list?
I mean, normally I just go in like boom, but I was like, I'm gonna give you your whole, time, your topic. What?
I just keep hearing some.
Take the damn headphones off there, Jay.
I'm still hear it anyway.
No, you not. I don't hear it. And when you listen to it playback, I don't hear it. You hear that because you had them headphones on.
And they used to say, yeah, I'll be late.
Always. And guess what? Julian bareback ass is still up.
Yeah.
Like he grown.
Sis, can you actually hear us? How we sound?
But we on negative time, negative 30.
Before we get started. She said, I know how it is though. Thanks. As long as we sounding good, we'll be alright.
She didn't say she couldn't hear us.
No, not yet.
So what topic, James?
Let's start off with did you say Will Smith?
I didn't, but I can start with that. I can start with him.
I didn't know. Who else we had?
We got Will Smith, we got Jada Pinkett, we got Chris Rock, we have who the fuck else? Tasha K, Storm Monroe.
Yeah, start there.
That's the longest one.
Good.
Alright, so Tasha K, I'm definitely gonna have to look at my notes. But I have wanted to do an update. So somebody in the comments, one of these little Twitter trolls, one of y'all they don't got no life, don't have nothing else to do better, talking about how I'm reporting on stuff and I ain't watched the whole video. Nigga, because I got a life. That's how. So I wanted to start with that first, just in case you come back whenever this do air on Aquarius Unlock. I just want you to know that you out here in the real nigga street. So I don't know where you thought that was going to get with your little Twitter fingers and shit. Y'all be the hardest motherfuckers online. Anywho's. So, now that I got the update and I actually have listened to all of Tasha K, and I still ain't listen to all of Storm Monroe because I still ain't listen to all of Storm Monroe. But I listened to Tasha K interview. Or, the fuck do you even call it the interview? I listened to her live or her podcast. Nigga, she didn't get mad during that damn whatchamacallit. I mean, she did, but she didn't. How, it's all about how you say something or whatever. How she said it was, how the fuck I would have said it. Nigga, your mama didn't even sit here and tell me thank you after I bought y'all a mattress to sit here and lay on, to sleep on, and this, that, and the third. Me being me, how people, like how Stormy Rose sat there and played it though. He played it like she just was like, I mean, I bought you a mattress and I bought you this and I did that. You know how them people are, they give you something and they do you a little small, simple ass favor after you don't sit here and ask me to come over here. And that you hear anything that I do for you, I want the whole city to know that I did it for you so that I can, you know, boost my ego. That's how he made it seem. And she was like, no, like, the woman know I bought the mattress, or no, I bought her mattress because they didn't have nowhere to sleep because he had just lost his job and I asked him to come out here. And she was just like, she didn't even say thank you. And this is on my mother. Like, that's just like if somebody to sit here, that's like if your parents do something for the whole household, just because they take you shopping to get whatever it is, tissue, wipes, whatever. If it's something that we needed and it still benefit me or it benefit my kids, I'm still gonna tell them thank you. That's just common courtesy. Yeah. That's what she was saying. It wasn't how he sat down and made it seem like
she just wasn't grateful type of thing.
Nah, he made it seem like Tasha K was over there like, I mean, they were sleeping on the floor and I just can't believe you, and then she didn't tell me I buy you a mattress, and he made it seem like that. Yeah. And it wasn't that. He made it seem like she started off good or started off cool and stuff like that. And as she got mad, she, you know how motherfuckers shit on you as they think about it and get mad. Like, he made it seem like that, but it wasn't even that when you actually watched the damn video.
That sounds about accurate. Sounds about how it goes.
These sensitive ass motherfuckers, man. But let me, because I wrote down some key points in the interview since, you know, people was mad because I didn't watch the whole thing. I got a fucking life. You might sit on YouTube all damn day, but I don't. I got kids that's dependent on. I mean, y'all know what the fuck you got going on. Anywho's, what Tasha should I say? Okay, so she brought Stormy Rose into the thing, because I know you remember, but then again, you might not remember, but this is like, I had been watching her for a little minute. Before that, you petty as hell. But she had wanted the Stormy Rose to sit here and host her show while she was on maternity leave, basically. Yeah. The one I was didn't like Stormy Rose because that was like I don't know, they just didn't like him. I don't even remember what they said about him, but they just didn't like him.
Probably just said his vibe was off or some shit like that.
Yeah, and he like, you know, Tasha K the type of person, she don't need no co-host. She's enough within herself. But see, when you listen to Tasha K, it's like, I didn't want him to be a co-host. She kind of teased at it a little bit, but it was like, at the end of the day, he was co-hosting until I went on maternity leave, basically. So they could already be used to you when I go on maternity leave, so that makes sense. Yeah. Prep. Okay.
Get prepped and ready.
Basically, the camera that she lent them, or let him get, he still have. She gave him all the material and stuff like that. They thought he wasn't funny, that's why they didn't like him. What else was it? I said something about him losing his job. He called her when he made his first 10K in like 1 month based on like YouTube ads, revenue and stuff like that. Yeah. Cool, whatever. And then Tasha K was saying, cause Stormy Rose sat there and was saying, was like, what the little boy said? He made it seem like Tasha K was alluding to him just being crazy, basically. And she like, no, dude really do have childhood trauma and stuff like that. But which he has came on his own platform and say he don't got a good relationship with his daddy. And Tasha K was like, he don't respect his mama, but like, that's something that he's going to do. Tasha K was like, he don't got no friends now. I would think that you wouldn't either, but okay, you got friends. He was mad about that. He was mad about, what the fuck else did she say? Him and his mama relationship wasn't all that good. If I don't recall, nigga, he said that too. Yeah. Out of his own mouth. Like, before they was into whatever little beef they was into type thing. Yeah. So.
Okay. I'll wait.
What shit?
Cause I'm trying to figure out what the problem is.
The problem is because Storm Moreau is up here acting like a fucking victim. He acting like Tasha K was on this goddamn app, on her app, talking, yeah, and nah, she just was like, dude, she haven't been giving it no damn light. So she talking about it on her app, and people that's, on her app actually know what's going on. Because like with our app or our website, certain shit I'm just not even gonna put on YouTube. It's just gonna be on the app. That's the only way you're gonna be able to find it. So when it come down to it, everything that she said, he had a rebuttal for, but he made it seem like she just made it sound all fucked up. Like he was like, she did help me with my rent, but I sold my laptop, I sold this, I sold that. I wasn't just asking her for stuff, and I think she was mad because I wasn't asking her for stuff. But what she said in her thing was, I don't think he's used to people actually helping him genuinely. And we just went through that shit.
Yeah, so, okay.
Oh yeah, and she said that she was Storm Moreau talking about how she supposed to be jealous of him. I don't know how the fuck you jealous of somebody you made, but okay. And she was like, what else did he say? She was like, she just was hurt because she seen him as like a brother, but she was like, this is why you don't put people that's not ready or haven't prepped into these type of positions, because when they do get a little fame, they get to tripping. He also said something about, Tasha K was like, dude, he was really talking about killing somebody, right? I don't even know why the fuck this shit tripping. What the fuck? I just approved this shit for all goddamn day. But I guess. So, what the fuck else was it about? He had a beef with somebody that knew where he stayed at, and he was like, he basically was saying that, dude, you come over here with this fuck shit, I'm kill you. Or whatever. She didn't go into details about what all they was talking about and stuff like that, but how he explained it, I kind of agree with him with that. Because if you come over here acting stupid with that goofy shit, I'm going to shoot you. I don't see why I need to see a therapist because you over here on some goofy shit, nigga. But that's how they like to sit here and play you. Like, nigga, nah. But yeah. You was gonna say something, so I'm done with that shit.
I would just,
And I don't know where the fuck he got that sleep on the floor shit from. And air mattresses, but okay.
So I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, let me put them up too. I'm tripping, y'all.
I'm guessing the question is just,
Where the fuck are they pictures at? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just make a statement. I really don't. I don't like any situation to get blown out of proportion. People put words in your mouth. Emotions. That's a big part of it. Let me say. I should have said that for emotions.
I ain't gonna tell you the pettiest song that I thought about.
Right now.
I did have her in here.
We just right now we're in a place that people be when your name popping, right? So when you got eyes on you, none of your truths hold truths unless you hold them. You get what I'm saying? Because even the people close to you will twist up your story. People will tell you I had a blue shirt on and blue headphones tonight. I know. And anybody know me know that ain't true, right? So if I'm going to say anything in his position, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna make sure I tell the story correct and accurate, because people can go actually watch what was said. To me, that is like the dumbest shit ever to lie about.
But then again, it could be one of those things where it's like, I'm going to say this and it's going to drive traffic to both of our channels.
I mean,
so you just never know with that type of stuff.
Right. People do have a tendency to do that. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things where, like I say, it's a big part of keeping it 100. And if somebody got proof, that I can put these headphones on and go listen to. Not come up with my own assumption from it, but actually literally hear somebody say what you said they said. You might wanna tell that right.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because then nobody have to come over here and say, I think she said that this tablet was red right here. No, you can go back and rewind it if you need to and hear her say the tablet is red.
And it was just exaggerated. But like I said, it could just be one of those publicity stunts. Like, because think about it. If they didn't have our app or whatever, cause like I think of shit like, nigga, just on Christmas he bought her some $1,000 shoes that he was talking about or whatever as a way to pay her back for the $500 with the rent. He didn't say nothing about the mattresses. Then again, he did say something about the mattresses, so he kind of contradicted himself right there. But you just, like I said, you just never know what's going on behind the scenes, because it could be a whole publicity stunt. Because now, all of the people that is subscribed to him are Tasha K fans. Yeah. In all honesty, because I wouldn't know nothing about him. In all honesty, so like, she like, all your customers are all the people that watch me or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Which is true, or most of them. But the people that he might have just got because he's just doing commentary and people like his commentary and stuff like that, like, now those people that don't know Tasha K like that are going to go to her app. And they're going to watch the interview. So that's driving sales here and there. Y'all could have had a side contract for all we know, because we just the general public.
Yeah, and we just always end up never knowing what's what.
Yeah.
But, you know, just, I mean, if I had to take
face value, if it wasn't a publicity stunt.
Well, now, if I just had to take the people away and place myself in this situation, that's going to be the best way I can give these answers, because if not, I'm going to get way, way off track. So I'm going to implement myself. Yes, whatever. I'm going to put myself in this situation. I was raised different, right?
Yeah.
And so I knew I could lie on my teacher if she didn't send a letter home saying exactly what I did. If she just called my mom and said, hey, you were doing this in class, it's no, on some real shit like that, you feel me? But if she sent the letter, pinned it to my shirt, and my mama has to be the one to unpin that, I'm guilty immediately. Because if you lie, it makes it worse. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, from an early age, not saying I lived a life of lies, but anything anybody can prove about you that's in, like, black and white video format or whatever, keep it 100, because you, no matter what it is, you might get looked at all kinds of wrong for being truthful, but when you lie, on top of what they call now getting exposed to be a liar, your credibility is shot. And credibility is something that takes a while to get back. Boy. So I would rather tell you, yes, this is a red shirt. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, these are my ancestors. Then for you to come around here and I lie about it, and what ancestors? What shirt? Nah, that shirt was black. What day you talking about? Like, goofy stuff. Because I'm discrediting anybody in America. The only thing that you can hold true and near to you is your credibility. You can barely hold it, but that's another topic for another day. Very. So with this situation here, Lil Maine, whoever, Storm, whoever this cat is, right? Keep it 100, because there are a lot of people, and that may be what you want, but I just would rather you keep it 100 and keep it pushing than to, like, be going up and down rat holes when you ain't gotta be. Yeah. If y'all gonna bounce some stuff off like ping pong, then do that. I mean, but it's still one of those things, like, it's the type of industry where sex and drama sells. So that's why it's like, you can never put it past them that it's not just some planned out stuff. And you know what? If I was these two and I playing down drama, I would rather have drama with a friend of mine that really won't go down a rat hole. So I get what you're saying on that note. But if it ain't that note,
It might not be that, no,
Boy,
but
you better keep it up.
I know y'all better go to bed. Bye, Julian.
You try to sleep.
Go to bed.
You trying to sleep.
And then walk away with an attitude. He better be glad I'm alive.
He tried to be sneaky. Him downstairs trying to get some milk and cookies.
And then gonna wake up Jackson. Y'all, Jackson was sleep peaceful.
Yeah. Try to bring his
Been on a
partner.
schedule and everything else.
Try to bring his partner in crime downstairs to get something. Because Jackson is the one that they get told yes, no, and then still try to give you kisses. While Julian gonna steal whatever it was. It came down here for.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one too, Juju. I got it. Yeah, it's tag team right there. But like I said, have drama with your homies. That way, shit won't pop off. But some shit is out of bounds, even with drama with your homies. Cause you know me. So don't throw too many. Don't throw none of my skeletons out. You know what I mean? None of my skeletons. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll go down the rabbit hole of next.
Alright, so we got the
Goddamn.
uh
Oh yeah. By the way.
hey. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, by the way, for everybody that was wondering or could be inquiring, this is industrial hemp. I want to say it's something mango, I think. I don't know. I left the bag in the room, but we'll be getting some more CBD videos over here sometime soon. Been having a lot going on with my lovely wife right here. As you can tell, you have never seen me on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 screens coming down, falling out the trunk in Texas traffic like this. Or probably never heard my voice sound so beautiful and amazing. Or all of these presidential lights I got on my body right now. DJ.
Anissa said that these kids be trying to seriously. Girl, the most.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, Jackson will run a whole distraction. Kiss both of us 12 times, and Julie will take the peanut butter and jelly and go upstairs and make a sandwich. Think it's a game.
Hey, before we get off topic, I got 2 more. So it's really, what do you think about the fact that they say, and you need to turn it up when you do use your whatchamacallit?
Yeah,
Because it don't work.
I don't even know why I gotta go up no more. Remember I used to hear it down here?
Yeah, but you might want to turn it up. Can you hear it now?
I can't hear it at all. Somebody got me on a different page. They've been here messing with my stuff. How much you want to bet? I'm on a different page.
I mean, it didn't work last time. That's why I was saying that. This time.
Go ahead. I'm with you.
Yeah, what do you think about Tasha K falling out with everybody? And like, she fell out with Lovely T, she fell out with Nicki and Night, she fell out with somebody else, Storm the Road, Carly B, somebody else.
I think that's all to be expected. I think, there's nothing anybody in that field is going to be able to go around. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, but most everybody else not falling out with everybody. So that's why I say that.
I think she just can't. I think she's still just coming under fire from a lot of the publicity from the recent past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it seems like in the streets, it's like when you popping. It's like when you popping, it's like you gotta be the topic of everything, damn it. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And she been accomplishing and doing her thing. You know what I mean? So her name gonna stay buzzing somewhere because the mainstream is gossip. And people get salty when you get the gossip before them.
Yeah. See, I don't, like, everybody say something about it. They be like, dude, if you falling out with everybody, something wrong with you. But I had the same issue. Like, and you could do it all the way the right way, and you could do it all the way the wrong way. And it's like, dude, I have came far from where I was at, type stuff. So I don't see nothing wrong with it either. I just think we in 2022.
There you go. I got the same back.
Also, do you think that it was smart that now that she got this lawsuit, around the time where that lawsuit was ending, she launched her app? So now you really can say whatever you want to on your app versus just waiting for YouTube. So now you getting YouTube revenue and app revenue and whatever else partnership or sponsorship you have, you getting that revenue as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do that. You bait it. Well, I ain't gonna say bait it because it was a situation, right?
Yeah.
But you leave everybody right there and then right when everybody get to laugh at you, you gotta pay to laugh at me the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Like you gonna get some of this stuff,
You
but
gonna get none of it. You gonna get a, and that's it.
okay, bro.
And when you come over here, you gonna find out the truth. And your feelings gonna be hurt because I done ran up a check on you at the same time. Thank you for checking up on me, literally. I'm with that. Gangster.
Alright. So you
And y'all know I never really have a lot of this on my channel, so it's kind of fun right now.
babe, we used to do this all the time on the cool.
Not
I don't
over
know
here.
why you hating.
Not over here. It's always been on Black Sheep. My people used to have to come across the field, into the fence, into the backyard barn, over there in the husband cave to get some of this content. So y'all love it. This is better than CBD.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cause we could take it back to Black Sheep, cause I'm still gonna private it. Don't be over there pushing buttons
Yeah.
on some stuff that you didn't even want
Right.
to get at first.
Check this out, y'all. She ain't even got her headphones on, so I can be as petty as I want to, and she don't know nothing till she
I'm
sing
looking
it.
dead at you.
Nah, she don't know what sound it is until she do the playback. So
I could edit it out.
game time.
Do you want to talk about Kim Kardashian?
No,
What you want to talk about, James? Do you have a topic?
no, you got about 12 of them. I just don't want that one. I don't think that's a good one.
Kanye West,
That's
T.I.,
Now,
Russell
whoa,
Wilson.
Stop.
Future.
Stop. She said T.I. Anybody seen him in the community? Come on, tell me about this boy right here. It's the king, bitch. There you go. There you go. Where you at? I know he coming up. I seen my hands flip on the buttons over there. Yeah, it's magical. Y'all see this shit? Hey, somebody drop some love. Hey, we love you too, Alexa. She gotta go. Hey, somebody drop some love for all this technical stuff going on the screen right now. What I'm talking about.
Love you too. Good night.
It's like JPLACE TV for real. Like a whole production company right now. Appreciate the love. My channel ain't never looked so good. Okay, I'm done being petty. Now, get back on this T.I.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, Lord.
He gotta be a little bit smaller than that. A little
Look at
bit.
this boy here. Look at this boy here. What he got going on? Hey, Tip, I love you though, bro.
Okay.
I think this gonna be good.
So Clifford wants to be a comedian and mad that people don't find him funny. T.I., we never found you funny. You was the rubber man. You was the king of the South, the king of trap music. We let you have it. And we was rocking with you. Like you could not do no wrong.
Yeah.
Until you got to feeling your goddamn self.
Well,
Sir, you was not fucking funny. Just cause you funny within talking, you have some funny topics. Like when I talk and my regular talking be funny to people, but I be dead ass serious. But I know that I can't sit here and stand up on the stage and do no goddamn Chris Rock shit. You not funny. You over here arguing with motherfucking females in fucking comedy clubs, talking about you gonna pay them $1 million. If they can find out that you called them a bitch, you called her a bitch, she played it, you paid her $5,000. You only paid her $5,000 when she went on Tasha K platform. Damn. Sir, if you looking real suspect, the fact that you even mad that she made a joke about the allegations and then she didn't even say what allegations. You just assumed it was that. So, Tiny, I need you to come get your husband, man. Like.
and where are we? Like,
My question is the nigga fucking funny?
okay.
How is you mad? Should this nigga be up here all up in a female face, how he was?
Let's go back to the first part. The are you funny part is where I want to stay.
Okay.
Because, see, I've seen Tip movies, you know, shows and all that good stuff like that.
I mean,
But,
he not a good actor
but,
in most of it, but it's T.I., so you like it.
I'm gonna forget.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold up. I have seen the show.
I forgot he was old, y'all.
Right? But the one thing about my era that I can't mess up myself is all the gangsterisms that I used to ride around listening to.
From T.I.
And then treat you like DC Young Fly. I can't do that because I respect the man that made that music as a goon.
The trap music,
as
the shit.
as a smoker,
Matter of fact,
as player, right?
the shit that gave you this look. You can ride around looking like this.
So I don't, I can't cross the two in my mind. And number one, where I'm from, the goons had funny ha-ha moments because they want to try to, they didn't want to be that way all the time, but if you tempt them, they was there. They had funny moments, and most of the funny moments was talking about stuff that we didn't even know nothing about to begin with. It was just funny to them while they was doing whatever it was they was doing, which was what we used to call in the hood real life funny.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I can't see.
I'm not funny with this shit.
I can't see it being nothing other than what it always have been. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't give that funny vibe like that away. So now I gotta wait on Bay to come back so I can get the rest of my answer. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So, I really don't think dude is like funny like that, man. Like, we can tell jokes because of where we're from, but I really don't. We can tell jokes because of where we're from, but at the very same time, I don't see the stand-up thing. You get what I'm saying? To me, it's like, if that's what you want to do, bro, shit, you got more money than I do. But that's your thing. But just remember, it's people that rode around during those urban legend, during those trap musics and all of that. We not gonna be able to look at you like you want us to, because we still remember what that music was doing for us in that era of our life, in that section, that time frame, and even sometimes today, when you want to play a good old record, and you know, it just ain't on. Okay, I hate to compare you to the homie, and I'm calling him a homie simply because I can relate to it, right? DC, I think, been rapping and doing comedy for a while. So, him doing both right now, and the fact that he's really, really funny, and I know he just ain't, he not thugging just now after like, hey, I'm a comedian, I'm thugging and I'm making music. DC been DC for as long as I can remember, even before the break on the tube. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I ain't listened to DC rap first. Get that music in my soul. Turn on some music and ride around at night. Paper trail and all of that. I didn't get all that from DC first. What I got from DC was a little bit of music, but a lot of comedy because I like laughing, right? So it don't hurt me to watch him do a stand-up, because that's the category for him. You feel what I'm saying? With what's cracking right now, me personally, I just can't see the stand-up. Because I see King. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I see that too. Matter of fact, that T.I. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's your word or your thing, but some of us may be out here like, it's not a disrespectful thing. It's because it's a you that we remember that I think you think we just forgot. But that person helped a lot of people through a lot of times. So it's not to knock what you're doing. It's just perception. You know them big words and shit, you know? It's just how we gonna perceive you. We not gonna be able to look at you like, ha, dude, fuck this hell. We gonna be looking like we ready for another trap music album. What's up? You recording when you get down from 1-3? Like, you know, so. But, brief update. So, there's been a lot of shift in focus from JPLACE over to Hooked on Autism. And that's why there's been quite a few less videos of CBD going up, because I really haven't had a whole lot of time. If y'all only knew, which y'all will here in 8 days. So, yeah, I've been putting in a little footwork.
You gonna cook anything?
Huh?
You gonna cook anything?
Yeah.
Like step over and stuff.
They put in some work doing a couple of things, meetings, lot of things. And so shortly after the beginning of the month, I'll be trying to get more CBD content back up. And I'll at least know which direction to go in by then, because I'm telling you, it's been from here, there, here, there, here, there. So, that's it.
Okay.
Are you going back in there?
Yeah.
Will you grab me some crackers from up there? I'm just saying.
Where is?
Up there where the rice and stuff is in the cabinet above the brick. So, yeah, it's been quite busy for your boy. One thing that's cracking off is a whole lot of fishing and bacon being made. Let's see, like I said, meetings, go into detail for delivery, and Hooked on Autism event. So, whew, Lord, that's why I say I've been busy. But things should iron out, slow down. Not slow down. Things should kind of iron out and give me a little more space. And if y'all wondering why I keep looking this way, and if y'all are wondering why I keep looking this way, there's two different camera angles on me, so I'm trying to stay sensitive in both.
I don't know which one you want.
Either one.
So you just take both? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them both. Yeah, I got two different angles that I'm trying to stay fresh in front of. When in all actuality, I probably just need to look at this one and then cut over to this one from time to time, but it seems like every time I look up, I'm trying to look in both directions. This one should be my main camera, because it's more comfortable and convenient with the soundboard that I'm operating. So, yeah. Oh man, let me get comfortable again. Excuse me for the noise if y'all hear this ice cold Coca-Cola cracking open. Huh?
I forgot it was raining.
They done had a whole snack run on me.
Oh.
I looked around, and I came back with popcorn, so I had to ask for crackers. And for those of y'all that don't know, normally it's a Coke, honey bun, whatever. But now it's Coke and saltines, you know.
Niggas bad. Anyway, you finish your T.I. topic.
Yeah, we was about to hear my answer.
Oh, shit. And everything up there was off. But these niggas still took all the damn cars after them both totes, nigga.
Oh, they had the plan.
Bitch. Brought both their blankets, both their pillows out of each one of their rooms, nigga. And was fighting over who was gonna be on the couch. Jackson was just walking in a circle, and Julian on the other side of the goddamn living room. What the fuck you crying for? You got on the pull up, and then you up, nigga.
You wanted that attention.
Boy, you better attention them goddamn sheets, nigga. When Julian, he just got in the bed with nothing. When I told him to lay down, nigga, he just laid down and did this. Just eyes, fake clothes, don't got no pillow, no blanket, no nothing.
That's him.
Jackson think he cute, but go ahead with yours.
I was just saying, for me, I'm not gonna be able to look at him funny, like I would do
DJ Young Fly
well, DC, yeah.
or whatever.
Like I would do DC because I had heard DC music prior to his comedy,
DC music actually alright.
and it wasn't pushed like that. But the comedy I always have been, because he's funny and goofy regardless, even just driving down the street. So I can look at him, even if he dropped a Goon album, I can be like, boy, that all about them jokes, but he ain't joking about a lot of that. Because that's the image I take on to him first.
Yeah.
From seeing his career the way I did.
T.I. ain't never been no funny nigga though.
I didn't get that until I had a whole lot of gangster music and all of that. And so therefore, because you change over and you do stand up, I am a part of the generation that may not, we're not gonna disrespect what it is you're doing, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be able to respect it because of how I still view you. When I hear T.I., I still hear King in my head. I still hear Paper Trail. I still hear that Rubber Band Man.
A nigga,
24s. I hear all of that.
Nigga, but his new album or his newest Libra, that motherfucker actually bang some of the motherfucking tracks on that motherfucker still bang like a motherfucker.
My bad, y'all.
But I get not wanting to be a gangster rapper. Bitch, you still got my mic mute. Why the fuck is my mic mute?
You must be that when you came through. For real. I've been talking to them. But listen. It's not about being the gangster rapper, really. Like, you ain't never even gotta make music no more. But when I think of you, I would never, nigga, you could have bet me my whole house, and I'd have been outside in a cardboard box.
In the rain, because it's raining like a motherfucker right now.
If somebody would have asked me, or told me that Tip, what do I think Tip is doing right now? I'm like, shit, working on another album, that nigga ready. I know he ready to come, it's about time.
But that's what I just said. I'm saying, like, dude, I understand that you don't want to, like, yeah, he released the album, I think in 2021 or 2022, one of them. And it still went hard, and I do understand that you don't want to fucking tour and rap your whole fucking life. Nigga, I get that.
Yeah.
But,
Comedy ain't it.
yeah. Like, I would have read it to a podcast versus this.
That's where I was going with it. That's why I'm like,
But
I would have lost everything in a bed.
But podcasting really ain't all that. It ain't it for him either. As weird as it might sound, like, it's like, I can't even, like, T.I.'s real, he can be as intelligent he want to be. I say that. But T.I. have invested into, like, companies, bought real estate, like, he know where the fuck the money at. But I just feel like he don't want to just bow out gracefully. Like, nigga, you don't have to be rapper or on TV for us to still fuck with you and like you. You don't have to be half-ass woke, but then fucking bitches that you walk about. Like, bro, I liked you. Like, T.I. is one of those people to me that I liked you better before social media. When I didn't know your business, when I just had to guesstimate about you, what type of person you really was. Now, I feel like social media can help certain people and hurt certain people. Like social media for Nicki Minaj, it helps her because you actually get to know her. Not just the shit, you actually know that she's not fucking stupid. Like you actually get to know her. But you have, on the other hand, motherfuckers like T.I. And it's like, nigga, put the phone down. God, don't, why are you explaining this shit on the goddamn internet? Nigga, fuck them. Like, goddamn, I thought you was better than this. Like, you like the OG nigga. This is like seeing Suge Knight or Master P on live. Not Master P, but who the fuck is that little boy? Tupac. Like you just know that this nigga not finna be. I don't know. I just feel like I'm used to the. I don't even want to just say the gangster T.I. I'm just used to the professional T.I.
It don't.
The swag, like the dope boy type swag T.I. He just real. Well, at first my persona of him was real gangster, laid back, not in no shit. Get his little money, go on about his fucking business. If it ain't about his kids, his bitch, his mama, he ain't fucked up. I can respect that. But bro, you not only are you doing comedy and shit like that, nigga, but you out here arguing with bitches. This is the part that I don't understand. That's the part that behoove me.
I don't think that ever changed. I think you've been doing that from day one.
He could have, but I didn't know about it. Now I know about it, and you mad because a bitch made a joke. Nigga, that's like me be mad because motherfucker say something about my damn teeth in the comments. What the fuck? It's the internet.
Shit happens.
Motherfucker say, yo, you wretched because your nails long like Cardi B. Okay, but you still watching. Nigga.
Well, you ain't got to worry about me no stand up.
I just don't see it for him. You remember Tookin with Idris Elba that he played in? I like the movie because it's a dope role for T.I., even though he was a whole ass nigga in the damn movie at the end. Anyway. But he really ain't all that good of an actor. But it's T-fucking-I, so it's just like, who you watching anyway? Cause T.I. ain't. But this comedy shit and the podcast shit, nah. Everybody can't do it. I mean, you can and people will watch it, but it's such like few. And then when your bedroom and shit like that come out, the people that did watch you or would watch you or did like you, nigga, now that they know you or know more of you or think they know you, it ain't a good look.
Right.
But yeah, I like him till I still like him because it's still T.I. But it's just like,
I mean, you can like somebody and still be like, nigga, that shit ain't great.
that shit ain't for you. That comedy shit ain't for you. And that podcast, you was skating on thin ice with that. But I like to see your family hustle until your family got to hustle in these cases. And your music. I can't really even say anything else. I fuck with her cool. And he don't even really release that shit like that no more.
Next, cause fuck that.
Who else? What's the next? You want to talk about Skeet Davis?
Who the fuck is that?
Pete Davis.
That white boy that into it with Kanye?
Skeet Davis. That's what he called him.
I don't want to talk about him, her, or him.
Alright. Let me see. I didn't know all that. What the fuck was I gonna say about Soulja Boy? I don't know. He was in this lineup though.
That's probably from last time.
Nah, these are new pictures though. Rihanna, A$AP Rocky.
A$AP in trouble, baby.
He's on the roster for a reason, but You want to talk about them? Sierra?
ASAP.
How you make this shit so more difficult than it gotta be?
They, the people that you're talking about, make it difficult. Because they do.
They make it difficult.
Yeah, for they motherfuckers.
I don't think nobody just want to be fucking arrested right before they finna have a baby.
I ain't talking about him, I said them. That's a collective. And I would say something about that, but I ain't gonna say that. I had to think about that. The word of the day.
Job. I don't know why that when you said the word of the day, I was thinking about the word for the day when dude said that shit.
That's what everybody should think about. You ought to be able to say something to take you back to this time period in your life that had you tick about something.
J-O-B. You don't worry about dog. Just you. Don't worry about dog. Just your head. You put it. Alright. So, allegedly, A$AP Rocky and two of his homeboys got into a beef with, I think, 2 or 3 niggas. London, I think, overseas, I don't know. What the fuck, y'all? In 2018, allegedly, A$AP Rocky had a gun, shot a few shots, and I guess grazed the nigga hand. They picked him up at the airport when he got back from Barbados into LA. They swarmed the jet when they landed or whatever to arrest him for that shit in 2018. He's supposed to be out on bond right now.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't have nothing but that. I mean, what do you think about it? I feel like it's some hoe shit, nigga.
What the part about shooting a couple shots?
No, I don't give a fuck about all of this nigga shit. Cause I wasn't there, so I don't know what the fuck happened. Y'all, like, I feel like motherfuckers be, when it comes to celebrities and shit like that, I feel like motherfuckers pick with celebrities more because you know if they hit your ass, nigga, shoot your ass or do anything to your ass, that you get sued. A$AP Rocky has something to lose. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. I don't feel like he would be the motherfucker that would shoot somebody if he have 2 niggas with him. Because if I got 2 niggas with me and y'all ain't do shit, nigga, I need to maneuver my friends around because clearly you ain't for me. I'm just saying. But I just feel like it's bullshit to sit here and wait till he about to have his first child, nigga. Yeah, I'll wait till he come back from Barbados, nigga. And y'all sit here and 12 motherfucking police, I think they said, nigga, to come get him off of a private jet. Y'all some hoe ass niggas for that shit. Oh, dick in the booty ass. But go ahead.
So let's just go all the way in reverse and say that the nigga did commit any of the shit that is unbelievably alleged, right?
I'm not saying he didn't do it. I just doubt he did it.
I'm just saying hypothetically, isn't there a level of you did that to your damn self in there, if that's the case?
If that's the case.
I just was trying to, cause that's where my first mind went, was like, damn, bro, for real, like, you did what? You know
In 2018, we damn near in 2023, nigga.
Right. So that's why I was like, well, shit, nigga, let me finish listening to. That's why I was listening, cause I'm like, what? But
I mean, but he out on bond.
yeah,
And he shot somebody's hand if he did do it.
yeah, you know, all that shit is just like the Tasha K shit we was just talking about. A lot of that shit comes with the damn territory, cause people have them targets on your ass. You know what I mean? That shit, he could have been out there throwing water balloons, and a nigga was running from him and fell into a chain link fence for all the fuck I know.
I think A$AP Rocky is the one, nigga, if I remember it, because it was when Trump was in office.
Yeah.
Because it was a few of them.
But
But I think A$AP Rocky is the one nigga that had motherfuckers with him, nigga, and they kept fucking with him. And he kept telling them to leave him the fuck alone, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone. And y'all just gonna make this motherfucker, y'all, like, nigga, quit playing with me, man.
I think that was that time frame, because I think I remember that story, because it made everybody's nose. But, you know, it's it's almost like doom and gloom when it comes to it, because something about him is not lining up with everybody else's expectations or.
Oh, I don't think he a good boy.
No. Let me finish.
Cause some people act like that.
Something about him to be under fire is not lining up with regular protocol. I'm gonna say that real slow for y'all on the playback. One or two things normally happen to people right before something happens to them when you don't dance by regular sheet music of the industry. Who knows if he's under fire because he's standing on something he believes in and not trying to do what anybody else want him to do. Let's just say that. Or let's just say it like this. If I'm correct, this may not be the one and only time somebody attempts to shake him up to make him get in line with something they want him to do. You hear what I'm saying? Like, that entertainment realm is so gangster and so shady all at the same time. All you gotta do is tell somebody no. All you gotta do is not put a certain song out, put a certain image out, and shit, here you go. You tripping downstairs when the floor is flat. And the outside people looking at you, they gonna judge the living shit out of you because they don't know what the fuck went on in your life because you wouldn't like, what? He did what? Like, people was on that type of shit.
I mean, I still kind of like.
But when it happened, when shit started happening with him, people were like, the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, we know he ain't just no church boy, gospel rapper, or no shit like that. So,
and even
you know, so it is what it is, you know what I mean? But yet and still, certain things that happen like that happen for other reasons that nobody without that type of wallet or checkbook will ever understand. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, my whole take on it is, it's gonna air out. You best believe something about it is gonna air out. Because
I got no question about him as random as fuck, but I'm gonna let you finish before you forget what you're talking about.
I ain't saying shit, go ahead. I really ain't. Like,
alright.
for real.
What the fuck you think about these niggas and this damn nail polish shit?
I just would never understand it. Maybe it has some kind of meaning to it that I don't know and would care to let you to find out, but I didn't follow the trendy boat like that.
That's some gay ass shit to me, man.
I don't even know where the trend came from, and you won't see me doing it. So.
I was hoping to say back in my day, and that shit ain't gangster, and it ain't even about being gangster. That's just unmanly. Like, nigga, the niggas in my day had problems with putting clear nail polish on their nails, let alone white, black, and. But he ain't the only one to do that weird ass shit, nigga.
A lot of people that do it, but like I say.
But then I wonder, like, how do it feel to be a female talking to a nigga that polishing his nails with you? Some shit just, nigga, what?
I don't know.
That's not gay.
I don't have no thoughts in that arena aside from the fact that shit is weird than a motherfucker to me. And I am an 80s baby, so we don't look at it no other way but how we look at it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know what meaning brought it to the forefront, because a lot of things are being initiated and done different nowadays. I don't know, and I care less to find out, but not from the 80s. That's a hard hell no.
Alright. How do you think Rihanna is taking this being pregnant? Because I think she eight months. What the fuck? I think she's 8 months pregnant now. And then cause she was with him when he got like arrested and all that stuff.
To be honest, I think she's probably.
Oh, and her allegedly having to call off a baby shower, cause of it.
Listen. want to say this as politically incorrect as I can. So first, foremost, I think she's probably taking it the best way anybody probably has at this moment, because the one thing that I think she would stand on, because you know she stand on a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing I think that she would stand on, even though I'm not saying she's not worried, not concerned, not upset, but what I'm saying is the levels of it that she could be at, I think she understands that could, could affect her pregnancy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if anybody know anything as far as who Rihanna is, what she does, her life has always been hectically progressing. Cause she worked harder than a damn bumblebee. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga, she work harder than a goddamn African. Shit.
Yeah, she in there, and if she clone herself, it'll be about 3 or 4 of her in the house alone. You feel what I'm saying? So this type of stuff, I don't think
Bother her like that.
Yeah, because A, she gonna hold it down. B, he's probably gonna hold him down.
Well, he had on bun. It's just.
But you get what I'm saying though. It's like
They say she was shooken up, nigga, because she was at the airport, nigga. I wouldn't even thought she would have been shooken up like that.
she probably.
Because it's like some shit that you should know. Like with stuff like that, you might know that it's like a court day or some shit like that. But how they got him, it just don't even fucking make sense to me.
But that's the shake-up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not that, we didn't know the day was gonna come. It's how it came.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like sitting up in the house and you know some shit about to pop off outside. It's like, shit, I know somebody about to get that ass whooped. But if you look at that screen though, through that screen, and you see 7, 8 motherfuckers running through your yard headed towards your neighbor, and that's the ass that's finna get whooped, I bet you get up and be shook up a little quicker than you would just knowing she was finna get her ass whooped. That's the part, you know what I mean? But the rebound from that, you gotta remember too, society is a dirty motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so right now, society has been painting Riri, shout out to y'all, has been painting Riri as this carefree, pregnant, what the hell going on? So it's been a lot of shit with that. So I'm not gonna stress the last month, so y'all can really see me out here and say the last month of my pregnancy, y'all saw that change, and so blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It'll give another motherfucker a story. So if I started this way, I dressed how I wanted to. I've been together. Every time you see me, I'm pregnant and better than you on your prom night. I got to finish this out like that, because that's what I want y'all to remember. You know what I mean?
Now, her pregnancy and that shit that everybody was talking about, nigga, since we kind of segued to that part.
No, we didn't.
Kind of did, because you brought it up.
No, we didn't.
You open the door like they tell you in court, nigga.
Psych. You know I ain't open the door. They always talking shit, but you gonna say it anyway, so what's cracking with it? What you feel about it?
Do you feel like that? I feel like she doing what anybody else would do while they're fucking pregnant. It's just the fact that it's Rihanna, so everybody's like, oh my God, she's setting a new trend. And it's like, she's just famous doing it. Because if anybody else did it 6 months
They'd be
ago.
talked about. And it wouldn't be good. And you wouldn't be on the magazine of anything other than DHS, standard issue. So, I think she living carefree than a motherfucker, and I think they shouldn't have expected anything other than. She looked like she stepped out of her own runway every time I seen her. Of course you gonna throw out a sweatsuit or something, but one thing about it is you cannot look at Rihanna and not tell that she's happily pregnant. So, I'm just saying. They just mad because most of the time they in some kind of fairy ass slides with a t-shirt on. Hot.
No, they not married, nigga. They just act like she started a new trend, and to me she didn't.
She came and she's her. So all eyes are on her. So whatever she does, now I guarantee she wouldn't have been trendy if she was the one in the damn t-shirt and some kind of sweats trying to cover it all up. Y'all have been saying how bad built she must be, or she must be big, or she's losing it. And, you know what I mean? So I overdo it, and that y'all motherfucker want to tell me, you're off a trendsetter and doing too much and all of this. Like, shut the fuck up.
I don't know if she's doing too much. I just don't think she set a good trend.
That's what they were saying, though.
Or, matter of fact,
A lot of people.
I think she only said the trend because she's famous.
Yeah, and a lot of people are asking, how do you feel? I think she should do this, and I think she should do that, and they are.
I think you shouldn't give a fuck about what the next grown ass motherfuckers doing with their life.
Never have.
With their $1 billion business, nigga. Like.
And never had, and kept it pushing. Probably watched the same thing I watched when they was talking about it on TV, and just was like, I finally made it. A toast to you. To me, like you said, if it's even a trend, because I know somewhere down in the bottom of Savannah, Georgia, somebody is on the coastline, pregnant in a sports shirt, some kind of long hair, and some kind of fly outfit up under all of that right now, and ain't said no trend, no nothing. You know what they telling that person? Since they're a regular person, you actually look at her, she out here trying to be like Rihanna. You know you're hearing that. That motherfucker might be hot, fat, and motherfucking hot, sweaty, human down there.
Bitch, I'm not gonna sit here and cover my... Bitch, I'm not gonna cover my goddamn stomach, nigga, for y'all motherfuckers. I been wearing what the fuck I wanna wear, and I'm gonna keep wearing what the fuck I wanna wear, nigga. And I'm gonna smoke a blunt to that, bitch. The fuck, whenever y'all get through.
And the crazy part is, she probably feels exactly the same way. You feel what I'm saying?
Fuck, I'm gonna cover my shit for.
When I seen that shit, I was like, what they saying about that? She always stepping out like this.
But they said that shit about me, nigga. When I was pregnant with fucking Carter. You still wearing heels and it, bitch, because I'm pregnant, I'm supposed to look like, I'm supposed to look like the rest of society, nigga. Like, that shit ain't never made sense.
They were like, girl, you different. Normal people, anybody else.
Would be in here with some sweats and some damn tennis shoes on, nigga. Looking like, nigga, you ain't even a representation of your motherfucking self walking out the house looking like that, nigga. But you finna be a parent. And, or then they tell you that shit like, well, all this gonna change when you had a baby. Okay. Okay.
Anything that's gonna be flyer. Cause now you gotta really see I ain't struggling. Cause it's a long nights of diaper changing and bottle feeding, but if they ain't never really did it, they wouldn't know.
Anyway, what was you gonna say?
I don't even know. I was just happy that it seems as if
she minding her $1 billion business.
She doing that, but it seems as if she's going to, or has been, taking a different route ever since the incident than a lot of people thought. I think people really thought she was gonna fall apart.
Rihanna.
Yeah. I think
the same.
Silently hoping that was it.
The same person that survived Chris Brown and all this shit.
Yeah. I think they were really hoping that there'd be some breakdown in there.
The same bitch that had multiple businesses. The same hoe that the same motherfucker that y'all just was sitting here saying her nigga was cheating on her with her shoe designer a week before while she's pregnant. It's fuck.
There was hope somewhere in there she was gonna break, but she ain't broke.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really ain't gonna let the motherfucker stress her the fuck out.
All of that extra right there.
That's why she waited, nigga.
All of that extra that y'all just collected right there. They was hoping all of that, plus this was on the current situation was gonna make a break, I guess. And she still looked like she's smiling and moving. That's because she knows she under attack. If anybody know anything, I'm pretty sure she knows her energy. So she just moving and grooving.
What do you think about the fact that everybody's saying that A$AP Rocky got her pregnant to be on that Britney Spears shit? And you know, shit, Britney Spears, you know the first 2 kids she had, and that nigga took them damn kids, and she was paying him dumbass child support, nigga.
They think.
What's his name? Kevin Federline or whoever the fuck?
You talking about Kevin Federline?
Yeah.
I only remember that shit from, what is that, Family Guy?
Me too.
Yeah. Anyways, that's how important that shit is. But to answer the question,
will you open it for me?
Yes. That's the way to say it. Because I might want it. But to answer the question, I really probably don't believe it. I really don't. I think motherfuckers are just unhappy for people. We don't know if they happy. We don't know if he gonna do it, not do it, but I can't really see somebody that's still actively moving and grooving when it comes to the streets and situations and things of that nature.
Babe, that was in 2018.
Babe, just type of shit don't run out of niggas' DNA. I'm not like a blood transfusion. That's who that nigga got that in him.
That was 4 years ago.
It don't matter. He done grew up some, true enough, within that time frame. But what I'm saying is, you're not stay-at-home dad type thing. Money or not, you still.
I just don't think he a whole ass nigga like that.
Right.
Like,
I mean, I don't think so either. But even if you was, your career, as you know it, is over. So then you still gonna have to be her baby mama. That ain't gonna sit well with somebody who once was. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that just, I mean, you can laugh all the way to the bank. I'll be mad all the way to the bank, but sometimes that bank ain't what everybody, you know. Sometimes, you know, it's just one of the things, you feel me?
I don't know. I feel like A$AP Rocky is like Drake, but not as creepy. Like, cause A$AP Rocky been liking Rihanna damn near as long as Drake. And as a matter of fact, I think A$AP Rocky and Drake used to be cool. Everybody in the industry likes Rihanna and has liked her for fucking forever. So you gotta be a different type of goofy, stupid ass nigga to sit here and foam in the bag and just foam up like that in general. But
I don't think so too.
one thing I think about her and A$AP, she actually was happy with him. Like, you was cool with Drake and shit like that, and Chris Brown and shit. That shit was so, I don't know how many fucking years ago. And then I don't even know how hot. And then the billionaire nigga, like she really low key nigga,
Yeah.
on the cool. And that's the three niggas I can really just even fucking remember before this nigga. Or I care to remember, because as I got older is when I started liking Rihanna, because at first I didn't like Rihanna like that. I didn't like none of her music. And then when she came out with that bitch better have my, I was just like, how can you not?
So how can you not?
But I don't think a motherfucker like that. Boy, I thought that motherfucker suck a dick. What else you wanna talk about?
Shit, I really honestly can't really think of anything.
You wanna go to the next topic or what?